Hey guys, it's me, Halloween Dan. Just doing a really quick video today, which to be honest is just me grasping at straws because I haven't got an awful lot more to talk about when it comes to Halloween. For me, my Halloween season really won't properly kick off now until probably about July when I start building and making things and stuff like that. So for now, it's really just me jabbering on absolute nonsense about most things, to be honest. And I can only do so much of that, you know, unless something amazing comes out or is revealed in the next few weeks from some new Halloween company. There's not a lot more I can say about Halloween in the middle of spring and summer. So there will be a lot less of my videos about, you may notice, you might not. But I thought before we move on and before I sort of disappear into the ether for a few weeks, I would just show you a quick thing that happened to me last Halloween, really quite stupid and embarrassing, but I thought we might all get a little laugh out of it and leave on a high note, if you like, before this year's Halloween season really kicks in. If you like this video and you like watching me jabber on about stuff, if you could just hit that subscribe button and the notify bell, give this video a like, add a little comment telling me how ridiculously stupid I am for showing this to the world, and yeah, it would be very much appreciated. So just as a little backdrop to this, it was the night before Halloween, it was the 30th of October, and we weren't having an adults party for once. We usually have a party with our friends, but it was just still, no one was available, people weren't around. So me and my wife decided to just go out for a few drinks in our local village, something we don't get the opportunity to do very often because we've got young children, but my mum was having the kids that night because we had anticipated having an adult party. And so we went into the village, had a few drinks. We'd planned to only have one or two, but unfortunately, I'm one of them people that when I've had a couple of drinks, I want a couple more. I do like having a drink, a social drink, and we met up with a few people, had a few conversations, and you know, it just snowballs away sometimes, doesn't it? But unfortunately, I forgot that I'd left all my Halloween stuff running on the front of my house. I wasn't worried about it. It's just that we planned to come back much earlier in the evening, and I obviously didn't plan to have as many drinks as I had ended up having, so that I could dismantle a few things and take a few things in because it was going to rain that night too. So the little clip I'm going to show you is off my Ring doorbell. I did share this to Facebook, and a few people did get quite a good laugh out of this. And it's me, basically, coming in, it's about 11:30 at night, I think, it wasn't that late, trying, whilst quite inebriated, to dismantle my Halloween stuff, or at least some of my Halloween stuff, and, well, I'll let you see what happened. So yeah, I fell over. It's not the biggest, most epic fail of all time, but I think it's the combination of just the way I'm sort of, you can see that I'm sort of staggering about a little bit and I'm half balanced, and then I just go straight over into what was at that point the witch's house that I'd built, and I snapped part of the witch's house, which was why from that point onwards for the next day, Halloween, the witch's house just was not in the best of conditions. It was really quite rickety because I couldn't quite figure out which part of it I'd snapped. I didn't figure it out until I took it down the next day. But yeah, it's quite stupid, that. One of my more stupid moments, I have to say. So basically, little health and safety tip. If you decide at any point during Halloween to go out and get out of your skull, do not then come home and start thinking it's a good idea to dismantle Halloween gear. Just leave it. even if it's gonna rain, you know, turn it all off, switch it all off, maybe cover it if you can, but don't try bringing it in the house because you'll just end up destroying it. And I did. I really did. I had to fix an awful lot of things the next day. It was not overly fun to do with a hangover. Thought I'd just leave you with that one, guys. I thought you might appreciate that, get a bit of a laugh out of it. Laugh at my expense, of course. But like I say, I probably won't be posting videos quite as regular from this point onwards, only because there's not much more Halloween related stuff I personally can be going on about, unless something amazing reveals itself in the weeks to come. I doubt I'll be doing an awful lot more of these videos. I just thought this was one extra thing, a little funny thing that happened last Halloween that you guys might appreciate. So if you've been with me, if you've stuck with me, if you've subscribed recently, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Keep it spooky. Bye.